Why, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Showboat. Today is Friday, August 20th, 2021. I nicked myself while shaving. Just a little bit. Just a little red spot while I was shaving today. I went and got ready about 10 minutes early today. Took a shower, did my shaving, brushed the teeth, all that, floss, water floss, very quickly, as quickly as I could, and so that I could get down here to watch the Genshin Impact 2.1 live stream announcement, like preview live stream at 9 o'clock. The stream started after 9:40, and I haven't watched any of it because technical difficulties. Thanks for that. Here I am having raced to get ready to be down here at 9 o'clock, raced through shaving, gave myself a red spot on my face, and here we go. No stream to watch. So, that being said, that's been my morning. This is quite likely the last campaign stream of Planet Coaster. Now, I have said that in addition to the campaign, I would play challenge mode on harder, the hardest difficulty. And I do intend to do that. But after that, we will be done with Planet Coaster, and I will not be streaming anymore on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I have a post on my community section on my channel discussing this and the reasons why. But suffice it to say, I simply do not have enough time, and I do not have enough money, income, to do as much as I'm doing with the YouTube channel. And yeah, people are saying there's just too much content to chew through, to which I say, so what? You don't need to be current if you want to watch the streams. Like, you don't need to be current on anything. You can take things at your own pace. You don't need to catch up to anything. You don't need to watch live on any of the stream content. That is not the intent behind any of this. And if you don't have the time, you don't have the time. It's as simple as that. Others do. Others do. But it will at least be 9 hours a week extra that I will have to do other things, such as earn an actual income. As I am short by a lot. And by a lot, I mean, like, close to $300 each month of shortfall. But anyway, enough about that depressing topic. Last time we met, I finished the Gold Mine Tower scenario. And today, we are going to be working on Starship Hangar. After I blow my nose real quick. 3 tissues later, it is time to begin the final scenario of the campaign, Starship Hangar. I have no idea how long this will take. Ideally, we will finish it during this stream, and going into the stream today, I want to make very clear that I will need to take an earlier break than usual, because Dolly, one of our cats, is going to the vet and needs to be put into our carrier, cat carrier, and she does like to be underneath a piece of furniture at about the time they need to leave. So, yeah, I will need to help to extract the dolly. Ah, we have this. This is a thing. Why, hello there. Cool. And we have this hangar. Welcome to Area 51, I guess. With this, our park entrance is all the way over here. Entrance and exit. We have no anything. And some locked scenery. Okay. Blank slates are always nice. In this scenario, we don't really have much of anything in the way of issues, I hope. Like having to pay staff more, ideally. We need to have a park value of $100,000 with a park rating at least 1250 and 0 loans. Okay. We need to have a fireworks display that has 250 guests watching it for 60 seconds. I haven't done anything with fireworks, period, in the entire campaign so far. Why, in the final scenario, are you introducing a mechanic and demanding expertise with a mechanic that you haven't required at all at any point in any scenario thus far? Now, that is bad game design. Just throwing that out there. This is very bad game design. Do not ever do this. Do not suddenly introduce a brand new mechanic at the very end of your game and demand immediate proficiency with it. That's just stupid. And then we need to have 7 rides with a total profit of at least $15,000 of ride profit, which is this rides and tickets value here, not profit overall. So, we have to manage, as well, $1,000 monthly payments on a $25,000 loan. We can take a $10,000 and a $5,000. I am tempted to take these loans, but it will ultimately come down to how much I need to build the rides of my desires. We have Forge, Looper, Rocktopus, Starwheel, Wild Blue, and Zozo. As we saw in the previous scenario, we can charge a lot of money for the Zozo. The unfortunate part is it only holds 8 people at a time. So we're not going to use the Zozo. I think of here, it'll be between the Looper, the Forge, and the Wild Blue. And I may want to build all 3 of them, to be completely honest. Where is my ride cheat sheet? set of tabs. There we go. So the wild blue, not too much money per ride second. The looper and the forge. Okay, the looper, more money than the wild blue per unit second. And then the forge is about the same, 3.8 something. Looper gets me the most money per ride second, if I can believe the old charts. This one is the most expensive. Of course it is. Okay. Get a little bit of a foundation there. People are gonna walk in. They're gonna have to climb a little bit to get up to here. Paths. What type of path are you? This one? This one. Hello, Ave. Welcome. We're gonna connect all that. No, we're gonna undo that. We're gonna select the grid, and then we're going to, apparently not be able to do anything with it. Okay. Grid? Can I not? Oh, gosh. Really? Ah, I see. I see. But I want, like, something which looks nice at 10-meter width. Yeah, that'll have to work. Alright. That is that. Why did you not place the exit? I thought I placed the exit on you. Q. Let's use this one. Will that be long enough? Yeah, I guess so. That'll be a good enough queue. For that, I will want a drink stall. We have Cosmic Cow at the start, so I guess we're using that. We have the best in Chief Beef. We have restrooms that people will pay $1 for. We do not have ATMs or first aid. That is going to be the first thing to research. They gave me festives. I'm happy. I need the first aid before I get the other thing. I need to blow my nose again. I'll be right back. Three tissues again later. Gosh, I don't know what's going on with my sinuses today. Just all of the congestion ever forming. But it's like, oh hey, mucus, go! All of it, everywhere. The mucus must flow, apparently, today. Alright. That's gonna be that. Give me a starting janitor. Give me a mechanic. Pretty sure we didn't start with any of these. Yep, there we go. You are paid more. So the staff requires more money than base for this. I'm gonna give them 10 more from the start just to keep them happy. I need to add bins. Bins everywhere. I need to add my good friend the flamethrower burst. Oh, that's 100%. That's 100%. Okay, now I need to change you. Go ahead and test that. I can add triggers. Done. Do your test. You. People are going to pay $1 to use my restrooms. You, on the milkshakes, are going to have a lot of everything. When I unlock the energy drinks, I think I'm going to go and use those, considering we're starting with a blank slate park without any benches whatsoever. People shall pay me to get more energy. Where's my cheat sheet? There's my cheat sheet. The milkshakes are $9.50 each. There we go. $9.50 each. The chief beef, as we know, is 19 and 14 when everything is at a lot. This is the one thing I have completely memorized by this point. No, not necessarily. The one that shows the shop pricing has been fine. The one that shows the shop pricing is from around the same time as the ride pricing, but it's still relevant. Nothing in particular has changed regarding shop and facility pricing. What is off a lot is the rides cheat sheet. It doesn't have all of the available rides, for one, but it also, for some reason, seems to be quite a bit off on the excitement, fear, nausea ratings. And the ride times. And the dollars per second of ride time. Like, I have no idea why or how they came up with the dollar per second value on the Zozo, for example. I have no idea how they came up with that dollar per second of ride time for Zozo, considering the thing has at most 8 people on it at a time. Like, huh? Wonderful. Hello and welcome to the stream. For the final scenario of the campaign. It's gonna be glorious times here. Let's see here. One thing that I have read, looking at some of the tips and tricks for harder. Oh, only 8 people ride you as well at a time. You better be really good You better be really good, or I'm going to replace you with something that holds more people. Can I sneak in another ride? Perhaps the Wild Blue. Get our Riot of the Valkyries on. The Valkyries shall ride. Have I mentioned that my mother did sing in operas as I was growing up? And actually, one of the last ones operas that she was in was The Valkyries, Die Valkyra, and she was one of the Valkyries. I forget which one exactly, but yeah, one of those interesting things. What am I gonna do when I go negative money? I don't know. I don't care. You do main sequence 4 times? Yes, you do. Okay. Go ahead and test that. Place the entrance. So, I don't know. Here. Exit. Here. That there. So there's actually a whole series of operas that tell a continuous story uh, by Wagner, and The Valkyries is one of many. It's called The Circle. If you look that up, Wagner's, I think it's The Circle, or the Ring. Wagner, The Circle? The Ring, excuse me. Ring Cycle, that's the thing. Of which The Valkyries is the second that was released. And is the second in the cycle. So, yeah. Of which... Where is it? Where is it? This song, Fight of the Valkyries, is part of it. Is part of that. So, as we continue along, I know it's V. Did I not say V? Let's get this simulating. How many people ride on this? 12. 12 ride on Wild Blue, which is part of what makes it a good ride for money-making purposes. Well, sorry, I wasn't putting enough V in my V. It's Wagner. 961. Alright. That's what we have to live with. 9.61 times 3 is 28. $28. Open that. How fast are you? 28 times 8 over 124.1 is... Ew. Meow? Hey. Hey, baby. Dolly just walked up, mewed, walked under my desk, and I wanted to go grab her. She just ran. Okay, you should be done by now. You are 8. Okay. Why does this seem like a little bit low? It must be scenery? Oh, I didn't add the flames to you. Right. Flames. We need flames. I'm like, why is this a little low? Oh. I'm out of money for flames. This one has the flames. I need a little bit of cash before I can give it its flames. We must have flames. Yes, we must. We must have the flames. Prestige? Ooh, you. Thank you for first aid. Now I can get the glorious ATM, the most required object in existence. Lots of people are on the queue for you, so you better update that prestige so I can charge them more before that queue fills up. Come on, update. Update, please. And that's it. Hey, that's the number that I'm looking for. Ahem. Thou shalt pay $33 for this ride. But why are you, like, so low? Like, frankly, this ride is worse than this one. Maybe. Hold up. So, 33 times 12 riders divided by 224.1 seconds is $1.77-ish per ride second. Which is actually lower than Looper's $1.80, excuse me. So, this ride, at 124.1 seconds, is earning me about 3 cents more. Little over 3 cents more per ride second than the Wild Blue. But it's making me a bunch of money regardless. Oh boy. I need to be more cosmic. Let's be a little more cosmic. Pay you a little more. And then of course all the ratings prestige goes up when I add in additional scenery. Eventually. Eventually we will have a scenery rating. For now, though, I need ATMs. And there's the ATMs. Huzzah! Am I able to unlock... Is that the cube? Or is that the cube? Give me Gulpy. Give me the scenery. We're gonna turn this sci-fi park, this Martian landscape, into the North Pole. We're gonna be putting a whole bunch of North Pole buildings everywhere. It'll be glorious. Oh my goodness, we need to do that. We need to have light. Huh? Why? We need more rides. Duh. I need a third cosmic cow. And a first aid. Alright. First off, ATMs. The most important thing ever. ATM the first. ATM the second. First aid. We have it. We shall use it. We shall have a couple of them. There we go. Thou shalt have first aid, and thou shalt be happy. But, you do in fact need another place to get drinks. For whatever reason. Only 8% on the food, so not as worried about the food. We need thirst quenching. More so than food. Hunger. The energy will become a little bit of a problem, but that problem will be solved once the research for the Gulpy unlocks. And I can actually place Gulpy energy. Which will solve two problems at the same time. Energy and the thirst. And of course, when people drink stuff, they're going to need to use the restroom. And they're going to have to pay me $1 to use the restroom. Ahem. Glorious. Let's get a forge. Once I get enough money for it. I seem to be spending all of my money on research right now. But hey, we're making a profit. There's at least that. And my shops are making a profit. Looper has broken down. What? There goes all my money. As everyone gets a refund on the way out. Looper 1 has been fixed. Huzzah. So part of me was thinking, we could set a park entrance fee and not charge for rides, but I'm uncertain how the refund mechanic works in that scenario. The ideal would be if a ride costs nothing, there's nothing to refund when it breaks down. However, It could well be that if a ride breaks down, it refunds the price of admission to the park to everyone in that queue. Which would be dumb, but I wouldn't put it past the game to do that. On the other hand, if you have a park entrance fee, if people leave unhappy, they demand a refund. So, yeah. That's the eternal struggle right there. I need to go to research. Reveal. The Gulpy brand is unlocked, as is our festive scenery. As much as I want Pipshot brand for the smoothies, not gonna get it. Spin to win, go. Let's get our Gulpy energy online. Right there. Gulpy energy, you are going to solve the impending problem of energy. You cannot do both, sadly. The game harshly punishes you for doing both. People will refuse to enter the park if it also costs money for rides. And people will refuse to ride rides if they have to pay for the rides after paying a park entrance fee. It just vastly complicates things. What am I looking for? My cheat sheet. This one is actually 7.5, and this one is 11.5. Alright. Go, go, go. I may want another Gulpy energy over here. How is my staff? They're good. For now. I need another, janitor, maybe. My janitation staff is not doing its job. Where is my janitor? Why have they not done anything with this? Hello? Janitation? Flop? Why you no clean? More janitation. I think I just added a bunch more than I wanted to. There you go. Glorious. How is the money? Only 2 grand. We need a little more than that. We need just a bit more money than that. You see now, here's a pretty clear-cut example of how the magnetism works at guest preference. People are going to these energy shops preferentially, and then overflowing to the milkshakes. So now I have too many milkshakes. Potentially. This can, of course, be solved by having more guests around and more rides. So what ride do I want next? The Forge, obviously, but I need the money to get it. How are we looking over here? How are my guests? They are thirsty. How? How are you at 57% thirst? Cube? Oh my gosh, it was the cube. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. Say hello to the I win button. More high workload? Sure. How can there be thirst problems? Because they're spending too long in queues, I would imagine. This one's doing really well. Over 22 so far. They keep coming to get more money. Speaking of money, I would like more. I would very much like more. Overall profits are pretty low, particularly because of the staff at the moment. I may have to take the loan in order to build the cube. And of course, there's been a lot of money spent on research each month. Yeah. That's cut into overall profit considerably. This month, though, we'll have less on research costs. So ideally, we'll make a good amount of money. Our shop's losing stuff. Sink, please. We're making money in all of our shops right now, which is insane. That is the second time Looper has broken down. That makes me very, sad. Looper 1 has been fixed. Okay, you know what? We're gonna add a loan of 10,000. We're gonna pay 500 towards it per month. And we are, in fact, going to build the cube. The cube shall save us. Path. Really? Really? Well, alrighty then. Go that way. Ta-da! I have built 3 rides. 3 whole rides, yay. The cube. All the forward flips. All of them. Ta-da! Test. Flames. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 whole flames. Twiggers. Go. Thought I had 20. There's, yeah, 20. 20 flames. Done. Huh? You? And you. Done. There we go. Do your glorious test. I lost money the previous month, but that's fine. Investments. So, how many people is that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 24 people at a time. Times $30. Divided by 77.5 seconds. This ride, unlike the other rides which make less than $2 per ride second, makes greater than 9. The cube is an I win button overall. Like, there is no question in my mind. This is perhaps the most powerful, most profitable ride of the flat rides in existence. Because it earns over $9 per ride second, as long as you have the throughput of people coming in to ride on the ride. I can now immediately pay off this $10,000 loan that I took in order to build the thing. And it's already paid for itself. This ride has already paid for itself. And so many people want to ride it, I could add another. Now, I don't know how the game mechanics work exactly. I would hope that having multiple of the same exact ride has some sort of a penalty. But we're gonna build another cube. I don't know about you, but that actually sounds like a fantastic idea. And this cube will be immediately adjacent to the previous one. It'll be right next door. I actually want to continue this path. So that connects that there. The queue is actually placed far enough away I don't need to cross the doohickey. There you go. That should be a long enough queue. And it's the same thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Test, scenery, flamethrower bursts. Yeah, the game deciding to give me this ride is always a mistake, because this ride is just so overpowered. Triggers. Add twiggers. I don't know if this really does much of anything at this point in time, but we're doing it anyway. We'll let that test. I'm going to want to add in more gulpies. Ahem. Let's add in a chief beef right here. A first aid. A restroom. And of course we're going to need an ATM over here. Done. Find all these vendors. Ta-da! How you doing? Now the prestige should be the same between these two, because they're doing the exact same thing. Yep, 10-14. 10-14. Which, yeah. 30. Open, says me. And now, notice how this queue's up, like, full. People who can't ride one will go and they'll ride the other. And then there will be people who finish riding one, exit, and then get on the other one and ride it again. For the exact same experience. I made $9,373 in monthly profit. Yeah. The cube is insane. If that wasn't completely clear. The cube is absolutely insane. Is this buildable? Pretty sure this is buildable. I could actually, like, bring a path up in here and put, like, rides inside the hangar. And all of this is scenery, so it would count towards scenery ratings. The problem is getting the path in there or something. I think it's more meant for, like, a roller coaster to send part of it through and inside of that little chasm, and that would count a bunch towards the roller coaster's track scenery rating. But yeah, the money shall flow now. Yeah, why do we even need roller coasters? The cube is extremely powerful. You don't have enough money, but there's an ATM right here. Go, go, go. Get more money. You deserve it. You deserve all the money on the planet. Now, sadly, this also means that most of the guests that are currently in the park are in a queue. That does free up foot traffic, but it also means that people are not shopping at my shops when they are in a queue. So we have to keep this in mind. I need people on the paths as well. But you know what? Our 2 cubes are making me a lot of money each month. Yeah. So we need this to be greater than $15,000 for our last objective. Yes, multiple staff have high workload. Let me take care of that quickly. Workload. Huh? Oh, low workload. Okay. Who's a low workload? The cosmic cows. 2 of the cosmic cows. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually. Complete and total sense. In fact, so much sense that I think I shall just delete my cosmic cows. Delete. How do I delete the cosmic cow? This deletes the whole building. Edit building. Why do I have to hit another button? Like, what? Select building. Edit building. Select the cosmic cow. Delete the cosmic cow. Select building. Demolish the cosmic cow. That's the only thing in that building. Okay. I still have vendors that are free roaming, who shall now be fired. Always pay attention to who's free roaming of vendors. There should have been one more. Did I not just delete 3 cosmic cows? I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying enough attention. Everyone's getting their energy demands met out of the Gulpy energy, and it's also getting their energy needs met. Somewhat. Excuse me. Again, they're in queues right now. Why are my janitations not janitating? Janitation. Be good, be better. Okay. Now what? I do need to get 15 grand. And increase park value a lot. Part of that increases with scenery, does it not? So, hey, time to turn our park into a bit of a winter wonderland. Yes. Ahem. A winter wonderland full of gingerbread houses. Absolutely everywhere, including magical and floating in the air gingerbread houses. Enjoy the magically floating gingerbread houses everywhere. A janitation member is unhappy. Oh noes. Have more money. Looper, I'm sorry, but you've got to go. I have to delete the looper. It's broken down 3 times. Like, huh? What? 3 times that ride has broken down. I'd rather replace it with another cube. Ahem. Forward flip all day, forward flip all day. Yes, we need more cube. We must have additional cube. Now you're saying you have multiple staff members with high workload. Make up your minds. Alright, there we go. We need all the cubes. Will be a park of just the cube. 4 times the cube. Right now it's 3, but we'll see about Wild Blue. It's currently making a lot of money. These rides have definitely more than paid for themselves. Uh-huh. Why do you say 971? Why do you say 971? I have a park value. Thanks. Why do you say 971? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah! I missed a forward flip. I forgot 1 forward flip. Thou shalt flip. Flippity flippity. 11 times is the magic number here. That's better. Go. Everyone shall enjoy the cube. This is the park of the cube. Just completely, literally gaming the system at this point. And then the greater my scenery rating, the greater the number of people will join the park. They'll come say hi. Let's see, so I need to get a rides and tickets of 15,000, ultimately. Gee, I wonder how many cubes I will need to make that happen. Now, if the game were balanced, I should start to see something along the lines of, I want to go on something other than the cube. This is something that Roller Coaster Tycoon actually does. 1 and 2. I have specific memories of seeing guest thoughts specifically say, I want to go on something other than ride. That triggers, usually, when you have multiple of the same type of ride in the park, in too close of proximity. Here we've got some litter, long queue complaints, And then no gift shops in the park at 16%. So they're telling me, yo, I'm really happy right now. I would like to spend more money. So, let us allow them to spend more money by unlocking gift shops. Because as guests exit rides, they are super happy. Usually. I think right here, or right here, this spot right here is a souvenir shop that will make immense amounts of money. Yeah, I made a little bit of money. There were 12 thefts, which means that it is now time for security. But you see how big is this park compared to the area that we have to build in? And we're making how much money a month? Okay then. I thought so. This ride has paid for itself at this point. And then some. People do like to have the wild blue though. That's going quite well. That's fantastic. How fantastic. The Just a Memento is trash. I want to see if it... Now, this being the final scenario in the game, in my brain, I'm thinking, oh, this is the end. I should be able to research everything with this being the final scenario, right? Everything should be unlockable here. Multiple scenarios have limited the research that you have access to. Everything should be available here. If it's not, I'll be very disappointed. And I want to finish Just a Memento because there are only 3 souvenir shops. The Just a Memento, which is the worst, the Hat's Fantastic, which is middling, and then the Looney Bloons, which makes the most money. People much prefer Looney Bloons over the other 2, and they'll prefer Hat's Fantastic over the Just a Memento. And think of it this way, with Looney Bloons, people carry around balloons. I don't know if they let them go and then buy more. Oh, that's so sad. You're so dumb. Why? This is the last scenario available. Let me have the ability to research everything. So we don't get Looney Bloons this time. Oh well. I can pay off this loan that's costing me $1,000 a month. Or I could just not. I make 7 so far. Over 8 grand a month in profits. I could make 9 grand a month in profits. At least they give you Pip Shot if you really want to use it, but yeah. I see no reason for roller coasters on this map. The whole name of the game, you know? I don't really see a point. Oh yeah, the King Coaster Deluxe is from the Thrill Seeker edition of the game. Hello and welcome to the stream. Have an entertainer. Be even happier, more ecstatic than you already are. We are abusing game mechanics. As one does. And of course I'm going to build another cube. Why would I do anything other than build additional cubes if I want more money? Like, yes, I would like infinite money. Excuse me? Oh, that's a cube. Right. Exit. I am in the United States. In Virginia. Eastern coast of the United States. That is where I am. 30. Sequence 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 animations. Flipping forward. Mew? Mew? No, you don't. The kitten. The kitty cat is here. How's my baby? She is going to the vet today to get a rabies shot vaccination. Yeah, it's her. She's first. The dolly is first. Yes, my baby dolly. Yeah, I know. You want to get away from me? You want to get away from me? Are you going to be a good girl? You have to leave in a little bit. You're leaving in a little bit. 18-ish minutes. 18-ish minutes for that baby. You've got to get cleaned up. You've got to get cleaned up and in your carrier. Oh boy. All the forward flips. All the forward flips. Yes, kitty. All the forward flips. Test. Give me. Yes, she will be very happy. She'll be ecstatic. This will be the first time that she is going to the vet alone by herself. So that will be fun, I'm sure. Give me twiggers. Every single time that Dolly has gone to the vet has been with her brother in the same carrier. This time is not that. There's independent appointments for each of them because they're a little bit bigger. They're just a little bit bigger than when they were kittens. At this point. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, wait, what? We started with Looney Balloons? I didn't even realize that we started with Looney Balloons. Here I was complaining about not having Looney Balloons. You start the game with them, dummy! It would help if you actually were to check what you have available. I thought it said nothing was available under gift shops. Anyway, where's my pricing? $10.50. 10.5. Across the board for all of the balloons. Yes, we must have balloons. So I was going to go over here and add in a gulpy energy, the chief beef, a first aid, a restroom, an ATM, and that is it. Done. You. Ta-da! We'll see how much money the Looney Balloons ends up pulling in, if it ends up pulling in any money. You good? Yes, go. 1014, that's what I'm looking for. People are going to magnetize towards shops as well as the ride. as I get more guests and as queues are filling up. I mean, yeah, these aren't exactly full queues anymore, but you know what? More rides means more park rating means more guests overall. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What do you have to say to me? Stuff. We need a fireworks display. And a $100,000 park value. And our loan needs to be paid. Which I could pay immediately. And we need 7 rides in total. Yeah, 6 of those rides are gonna be the cube. I'm gonna keep building the cube. Until the end of time. Just, what did you have to say? I'm out of money. Yo. There's an ATM right there. If you're running out of cash. Just get more, stupid. Just get more money. It's easy. Just pull more out of your bank account. Surely you came here with over, like infinite money in your bank account, right? The wild blue has broken down. Well, that's a first. None of the cubes have broken down yet. Oh, that will be, painful. Yes, that will be painful when that happens. And it will happen. Ah, people are actually going for the food over here. Many guests are thirsty. Huh. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drink stalls on this path. You're thirsty? There's 5 Gulpy Energies. Huh? And there's 3 Chief Beefs. Like, Uh-oh. The cube, the second, has broken down. Whoopsies. We have like 30 grand. You know what? Just pay the loan. Loan is done. Goodbye. Goodbye, loan. Okay. How does one build a fireworks display? If I make the queues shorter, yeah, that would mean more people are out and about, but also, But also, you can't have them too short, or people will also complain about not having anything to ride. So it's a bit of a balancing act on that side of things. This one is like long by necessity. It would be way too short if I were to try to connect it on this side. I mean, I could somewhat shorten it a little bit, not by a lot. This one I could shorten a fair amount, just bring it down and connect. This one I could shorten. This one's about as short as it can be, just a straight line. So, scenery. The problem with fireworks and fireworks displays in general so you have a controller, yes? Yes. What do you even do? You last for 6 seconds. This scenario requires a playtime of at least 60 on a fireworks display. Well, we'll make it happen daily. How much does this cost to run? $580. Okay. The magical floating stuff. Alright. So what do we have here? A bunch. Is this like a test? Do I have to pay for it? Things. And that was apparently 6 seconds. I mean, there's a unused display group down here for whatever reason. There's all this stuff. There's all this stuff. There's all this stuff. In the back. What are... Okay, this guy. Has things. But before I get into this, I am going to need to take an extended break right now so that I can help with getting Dolly in her carrier and such and ready for her vet appointment. This may be about 5-ish minutes at minimum to be away, so I'll be back shortly-ish. Oh boy, I have returned. That took a little longer than 5 minutes. Dolly is on her way to the vet now. Oh. But we still have Ollie. He's here. He's confused. He's immensely confused by what just happened. Yeah, we took your sister. I know. I know. What are we doing with your sister? She's leaving. Oh, she's leaving. What's going on with your sister, huh? Yeah. Just a normal visit. Just a normal visit to the vet. Get her rabies shot. It's your turn next week, buddy. Next Friday, it's your turn, Ollie. Yeah, you knock that keyboard. You knock that keyboard around. Ollie, it's you get to have your vet visit next week. That'll be fun. He is bigger and stronger than Dolly is, and may resist a little bit more. Dolly did not want to be stuck in that carrier. She was screaming. Oh, she's a poor girl. A poor baby. What do we want here? You. Click you. Edit sequence. How do I do stuff with this? How do I make this longer? I don't know. Do I just do that, hit confirm, and then it's like, oh, for 6 seconds you do this? And I've just now made this 6 seconds longer? Or like, what's the timing of this? Like, okay, play the sequence. Hi, Ollie. Hello. How's my boy? Oh, how's my baby? Yeah, you want some comfort. We're together. We are all alone. My boy and me. We are alone in the house. Yes, I know. I know it sucks. So Dolly has been left without Ollie before. That has been... That was an interesting time, by the way. Ollie's had to go to the vet when he was kitten by himself because he had a few more health issues than she did as kittens. Because these are rescue kitties. And they were fostered with a whole bunch of other rescue kittens. They had some problems. Ollie had eye issues, and they both had ear issues. They had ear mites and ear yeast. And as it turns out, Ollie also has the bacteria that can cause cat scratch fever. And it was causing some digestive issues, and if he has it, chances are that Dolly also has it. So, that's pleasant, and they'll have it for their entire lives. It's just that as a kitten, the immune system isn't as developed, just because they're still kittens. And, yeah, he was feeling the effects of that. So how in the F do I make this take longer? Do I just say, yo, 7. Okay. So that means that this display group will trigger at 7 seconds. Yes? If I then connect another thingy, hit confirm, and then say at 8 seconds, you will trigger. What happens if I then connect everything up and say, you know what? You're going to trigger at the 1 minute mark. The display, actually, let's make it 61. The display is now 1 minute and 1 second long. Technically. Is there, like, any other requirement outside of the length? You have to hold 250 guests' attention for 60 seconds. Okay. Sure. This is gonna be really expensive. I'm gonna point that out. Any time this fires. $12, $15. At 20. At 25. At 30. At 35. At 40. At 45. At 50. At 55. Alright, I'm done. Only on trigger. Play. Well, we did that. We need 250 watching. Come on. 250. That's all I need. For a continuous 60 seconds, 250 plus. Go again. Keep going. Keep going. You can do it. We're at 167, 169, 171. Come on, keep climbing. Keep climbing to 250. That's all I need. That's all I need is 250 guests over the course of a full minute, watching as these fireworks blast. Keep on going. Keep on trucking. Come on, all we need. Hit 250. Hit 250, please. Please, please, please. Hit 250. Hit 250. Come on. You can do it. 250. 239. 239. No. No, you're going down. Keep going. Keep climbing. We didn't do it. We didn't do it. Okay, more guests are required. How much money did we just spend on that? Oh my god. We spent a little bit on that. Are you done? Yes, you are in fact done. Oh well. So that's going to be part of the problem, is that it takes time for the fireworks to have people viewing them. That's going to be part of the problem. All right. Well then, for now, more guests. We do need to get that park value of 100,000, right? So I'd rather not add that many entities all at once, thanks. Pretty sure these also have a whole ton of entities, but this entire building, actually, I think I'm gonna kill. But whatever. 10. Go. Marketing. Marketing is a thing that exists. Let's get more adult groups. That will also inflate my park rating. Which will increase the number of guests that are here. I don't have that many family groups. Which makes sense, considering I don't have any family-friendly rides. Besides, like, this one. I think this one's a family ride. Hey, now that we have 941 people here... How do I... go? We did it! We did it! Delete the entire freaking thing. Goodbye. And that's how you cheese the game. We just flooded a whole bunch of people in on the path by marketing, and then had them all watch the display for 60 seconds. There you go. Easy. Easy every time. So I need 7 rides, right? And I need to make 15 grand or something like that. Do I have enough money for a roller coaster of my own design? I have This Is Truly a Thing. Ooh, I don't have that. But I want that. I want a... That's a Looney Tunes ride. Hey. Research. I don't think any of this is Looney Tunes. But you know what? We can grab that one. Coasters. Grab me the small yet effective. So this ride... Mwahaha. You need to test. I need to get the scenery going on it. Custom. Hello and welcome to the stream. I am just adding my first roller coaster into this map. That is at 90. I need a couple more flamethrowers. There you go. That should do it. That should do it. It has 2 trigger points, but those triggers are not currently connected to anything. Connect that. And then connect that again. Why, thank you so much for saying that you like the videos that I make. I'm trying to keep them consistent. Trying to, anyway. Alright, you are testing. You need some scenery. Buildings. We need some magical floating houses, or maybe just keep them on the ground level for this I don't have money! Must have more money. Come on, game. More money. We are, in fact, very high already. Good. Prestige, 920. 9.2 times 3, $27. Yeah, that's good enough. Open. This ride. $4, $8, $12, $16, $24. 24 people times $27. Over 47.5 is $13.6 per ride second, which is, in fact, more money than the cube flat ride. So, as powerful as the cube is, as extremely strong as the cube is, now I'm gonna want an ATM a little bit closer over here. Some roller coasters with very high excitement and very fast ride time end up being more profitable. Roller coasters are definitely potentially more profitable. Give me a Looney Balloons right. I want it here. I want it here. Done. Go, go, go. Do the things. There's a drink shop right here. I don't know about placing another one over here. So there's that. Interesting, there was a comment that was just made about the in the previous video that when I talk, the music volume goes down. You know that's intentional, right? Like that term is called ducking, where you reduce the volume of the background audio while you speak. And it's an automated process. Like that's normal stuff. Sorry if you feel like that sounds worse, but or if it sounds like it's stuttering with the audio, but that's the whole point, is so that you can hear me while also hearing the game itself when I have those videos posted. Like, would you rather just not hear the game, period? Or both the game and my speaking? Anyway, that's just my initial impressions from that comment that I just got on a Newlius video. The queue was full. See, this is the opposite problem. People will sometimes will complain that the wait is too long. They will also complain when a queue is full. They're just going to complain no matter what. Even with this being a very fast ride, lots of people want to come onto it. Multiple staff members have a high workload. Gee, I made... what? I think that's the most I've ever made in a month off of ride tickets. I just need to build one more ride. Hold up. Plonk. Entrance. Exit. Path. Queue. Done. Delete. Path. Delete. Now a park value of $100,000. That will take a minute. Multiple shops are in fact very busy. Yeah, let's take care of that first. So first off, staff by workload. I don't like seeing that the workload is still high even after training. Like, that is not ideal. Why is your name 4 dots? I don't know why your name is simply 4 dots. We'll pay these guys a little bit more just so they get a little bit happier. Everything is alright, I suppose. Okay, that should be the staff happiness taken care of. Now, time to dump my cash. Yes, I am placing scenery. What, you see how the park value is going up as I place this scenery? Oh, there's the silver. All I need is for that park value to say 100,000. And of course the park rating is going up with the scenery rating. My scenery rating is 680. As I keep adding more and more and more stuff. Yeah. This is also impacting the game performance a little bit, not too awfully much. It's just as I earn money, just keep plonking down the scenery items here until we hit 100k. That's it. That's all. That is the rest of this scenario, and this is the last scenario too, which is interesting, to say the least. Honestly, I think the previous scenario should have been the last scenario. I don't know about you, but that previous scenario, which required some mutually exclusive roller coasters, several mutually exclusive roller coasters, in Goldmine Tower, I really think that should have been the last one, because this is significantly easier. This is, in fact, significantly easier. Why, hello, Ollie. Yes, I'm here. I am, in fact, here. More festive houses. We must have more festive houses. We're almost there. Just another 6-ish thousand. Wow, scenery rating is 960. Yep, we are quite festive on this scenario. I did say that the game probably wouldn't like giving me the access to the North Pole stuff. I was quite excited seeing the North Pole scenery as the first available unlock for scenery. That's just glorious, beautiful stuff. Here, have another house. And another house. One more house will do it. As all loans are already cleared. Ta-da! And that, as they say, is that. How glorious. Oh, and there's our research for the Manic Mouse. Okay, that's what that one ended up being. Yeah. Did we need this much space for this park? Like, all of this? Not really, no. The cube is overpowered, in case you were not aware. I have 4 of them right now. And their queues are full. Oh, game. Oh, game. You are so busted. Now, that means that we are, in fact, done with the campaign of Planet Coaster. But we are, in fact, going to continue playing with a harder challenge mode. Now that we have, in fact, obtained all of the awards. Yes, we have done the thing. Congratulations. We now have 66 of 66 in career mode. How nice. We're not going to start challenge mode today. We are going to start up challenge mode on Monday and have a play around with that over the course of the stream on Monday. Now, I don't anticipate putting a particularly huge amount of time into challenge mode for the streams. So, Monday or Wednesday will likely be the last streams of Planet Coaster and the last streams for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays going forward. But this has definitely been an experience going through the campaign. With that, folks, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed today's stream, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff below the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and hit the notification bell. Consider becoming a member of the channel by hitting that great big blue join button and supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. I, of course, will be back on Monday with challenge mode, and I hope to see you all on the next one.